Welcome to Bloom at the Yoga Garden, and thank you so much for joining me for this short practice which I hope will make you feel really good by the time you've finished it. So we're going to begin by sitting today in Sukhasana, easy cross-legged. So get yourself a cushion, a rolled up blanket, anything at all, just to give yourself that wee bit of a lift and sit up on that. Shift the flesh from your sit bones and feel that you're really rooting down into the floor. Roll your shoulders back and down, arms rotated, and maybe the backs of your hands on your knees if that's comfortable, but you want your elbows in quite close, or maybe just bring your palms down, one palm on top of the other. So just make sure you're comfortable and then feel that you're getting energy up from the earth. Feel your sit bones are in contact with the earth. And as you take a big inhale, feel the length through the front, the sides and the back of the body. Try not to let any tension come in. And then gently exhale. Inhale through the nose. And this time, open your mouth wide and just sigh it out. We'll do one more of those. Inhale. Try not to let tension creep in as you do this. Very easy to let it happen. Open your mouth wide and sigh it all out. And then just return to your natural breath for a few rounds. Be aware of the contact points of your body with the floor and with the earth. We really want to feel that connection with the earth, with nature. Feel rooted, feel earthed, because we are a ball of energy. And we'll be thinking about our heart energy. So the energy field of your heart extends to about 6 feet. So it's like an aura all around you, this energy field that surrounds you. And of course, this is how we connect with each other. We don't have to actually touch each other, but we can connect through our heart's energy field. So it's really important to feel heart-centered and to be able to feel that energy. So feel that ball of energy that is you, and particularly feel that energy from your heart center that is full of love and peace and love for self. That's so important. We need to love ourselves so that we can love and help others. So just continue to follow your breath for another couple of rounds. See if you can feel that aura surrounding you. Feel you're expanding, allowing that energy field to expand and surround you. So now we've spent a few minutes centering ourselves, getting ourselves in the right frame of mind for our practice. So hopefully you'll feel really good at the end of this practice. So from here we're just going to roll over onto our knees and swing your legs to one side and bring yourself to lie down on your mat. Just bring your knees in towards your chest. Give the wee rock from side to side, nothing too strenuous. Maybe as your knees go to the right, your head will go left. As your knees go left, turn your head to the right. So just the easiest and most gentle of movements. And then we're going to straighten the left leg out along the floor. Bring your right knee in, take a big inhale, and exhale, give it a wee squeeze in. And then bring your hands to the front of your knee, and we're just going to gently encourage the right knee up towards the right shoulder. So no pulling, no forcing, just let your knee go or your hip go as much as you can. So we're trying to get into any wee creaky bits in our right hip. And then we're going to plant the sole of the left foot on the floor and take your right foot and place it on your left thigh. So just take a wee check here that both hips are still pointing up towards the ceiling. Your body will think, oh, if I go like this, it's easier, and look how much better that looks, but it doesn't. Well, it might look better, but we want to keep both hips nice and level. And at the same time, we're encouraging this thigh away. So just see how that feels. Maybe you're feeling this enough already, because as always, you don't do anything that's going to hurt you or aggravate any old injuries, or for that matter, any new injuries. You want to be kind to yourself. So only do what feels right for you, and always take a rest if you need to. So now, if you can, maybe you'll bring your hands in behind your left thigh. So you might need to lift your head up so you can reach, and then lower your head down again. And then use your right elbow to encourage the left thigh away, and bring your lower left leg up parallel to the floor. So both feet are active. It's as if you're pressing into something really strongly with this left foot, and at the same time you're pressing into the sole of the right foot. Now this is important for something we're going to do later. Take a big inhale and exhale. Maybe you'll bring the left thigh in a little bit closer, which you may notice increases any sensation you have in the right hip. So either stay here, or maybe you'll straighten the left leg up towards the ceiling. Try not to let your shoulders roll up when you do this. There is a big temptation for that to happen. So press into the sole of the left foot, press into the sole of the right foot. Big inhale here. And then gently drop the left foot down again. Release the right foot, and we'll go to the other side. So straighten the right leg along the floor, left knee in towards your chest. So work into the heel of the right foot at the same time as well. Hands to the front or wherever feels comfortable. And same thing again, just encourage the left knee down towards the left shoulder. So we're only just giving that hip a wee warm up. We're not doing anything too strong or too strenuous. Just as far as it wants to go, and just be aware of any sensations slightly different from the other side. So now we're going to bend the right foot, our right leg, and place the left foot, our ankle, on the right thigh. And again, watch you haven't tipped over to one side. Check both hip points are pointing up towards the ceiling, and gently encourage this left thigh away. So working strongly into the sole of the left foot, as if you're standing on it. Then same thing again, reach down, take hold of the back of your right thigh. Say, bring yourself up if you need to get it. Use your left elbow to encourage your left thigh away, and the right lower leg parallel to the floor, working into the soles of both feet. And just take your time. Notice where you're feeling at this side. More than likely feels completely different. Maybe bring your right thigh in a wee bit. Maybe straighten the right leg up towards the ceiling. And again, press into the sole of that right foot strongly, as if you're standing on it. Watch your shoulders haven't crept up. One more breath here. Then gently drop your right foot down, plant it in the floor. Release your left leg, and then just maybe give your legs a wee rock from side to side. And then from here, we just roll over onto the right side, press into the left hand, bring yourself up onto your hands and knees, and then tuck your toes, walk your hands back, and bring yourself up nice and slowly and carefully, and stand in Tadasana. So get your Tadasana feet. We're going to have our, when it says Tadasana, it's a hip width apart Tadasana. So have your feet certainly hip width apart, should be about right. We don't want them close together. Roll your shoulders back and down. See if you can lift all four corners, all of your toes, so feel you're pressing at all four corners of your feet. And your knees aren't locked, so knees are quite soft, but your legs are strong. Pubic bone lifted, sacrum go down towards the floor, arms rotated, hands out by the sides. And we're just going to take a big inhale. So everything is going to begin with the breath. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. If you can close your eyes, fine. Don't worry, you don't need to. And exhale down. So really enjoy your breath. So there's nothing rigid about this, nice and soft. Inhale up. And exhale down. And this time we're going to come the whole way down, bend our knees. So inhale up. Exhale, bend your knees as deeply as you need to as you exhale down. Inhale, bring yourself up again. So bend your knees as deeply as you need to, come down as far as is suitable for you, and exhale down. The whole way. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center, and we'll just pause here. So now we're going to inhale up again, fold forward and down, and make contact with the floor. Maybe shimmy your hips from side to side. So knees are bent as deeply as you need to, so you can have that contact with the floor, and just let your head go. Maybe take hold of your elbows and feel that stretch in the lower back. If you hold onto your elbows and bend your knees deeply, you really begin to feel a nice stretch at the lower back. And then in your next inhale, we're going to come up to our flat back. So either hands to your thighs or your shins, wherever feels right for you. So you want a nice long back body, your head and neck, a nice extension of your spine. Navel back towards your spine. Inhale and exhale, fold a little deeper. And then inhale, press into all four corners of your feet and bring yourself up. Take hold of all that lovely energy and draw it down to your heart center. And then we're going to take a nice inhale here, and we're going to step back with the right foot and leg. So we're just going to plant it, not too long a stance. And then inhale, bring your arms up. And exhale, we're going to bend the front leg deeply and fold down over the front leg. Inhale, press into all four corners of your feet, bring yourself back up again. Straighten the front leg. So it's not tight or anything. Everything's soft. And exhale, fold forward and down. One more. Inhale and watch your balance. Just a wee challenge, and exhale. Fold forward and down. Step the back foot forward. And we'll just take a breath here. And then inhale. Bring yourself the whole way up again. Hands to your heart center. And now we're going to step back with the left foot. So the left foot is at about an angle of 45 degrees. I'm going to inhale and exhale, bend the front leg and just fold over it nice and gently. Press into all four corners of both feet. Inhale, bring yourself up. So the more you press into your feet, the more secure you're going to feel in this. Exhale, bring yourself down. Inhale, bring yourself up, and exhale, fold the whole way down, press into the front foot and bring yourself forward into Uttanasana one more time. Have a wee rock from side to side. And then from here, we're going to make contact with the mat and step back with one foot, step back with the other foot, and bring yourself into downward facing dog. So we're keeping our knees bent really deeply here. Still pressing the floor away, pressing into the pads of all the fingers, particularly the base of the index finger and thumb. But we're keeping our knees bent. So take a big breath here. And then your next inhale, we're going to roll forward, bring our knees to the floor, belly to the floor, bottom up towards the ceiling. Bring your heart center through. Cow pose. Exhale, tuck your toes. Down dog with bent legs. Inhale, knees to the floor. Cow pose, bottom up towards the ceiling, hollow out your spine. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, knees to the floor, into your cow pose. And this time, exhale, toes away, and bring yourself down into extended child's pose, Balasana. Forehead to the floor if you can, or maybe bring your lower arms across to give yourself a little rest for your forehead. So wherever you are, feel that you're breathing into the back body, exhaling into the front body. One more breath here. And then walk your hands back, tuck your toes under, and bring yourself back briefly into downward facing dog. And then from here, we're just going to make our way forward in whatever way you feel you want to the front of your mat. Again, let your head go very briefly. And bring yourself back into downward facing dog. So give your dog a wee walk this time. Straighten one leg at a time. And maybe a wee wriggle and take the opportunity to check out under each arm. And then from here we're going to take the weight onto the left foot. lift the right leg, look forward and step it through between the hands and bring the left knee to the floor. Press strongly into the top of the back foot and the front, all of the front foot, and inhale, bring yourself up very briefly into a low lunge. Reach up, feel strong, feel the energy. And then exhale, fold forward and down, tuck the toes of the back foot under and step the right foot back, and we're in plank. So lift all of the front body up into the back body, hollowing out the front body, knees to the floor of course if you need to. Half plank, but otherwise strong arms, press the floor away, looking forward. One more big inhale here. And then we're going to step through with the right foot and bring the left foot and bring the right knee to the floor. So we're back into our high lunge and, so you're pressing the floor away. Look forward, and now we're going to step the left foot through and bring the right knee to the floor. So we're back into our low lunge. Bring your arms up, reach up, feel it strong, get the energy, feel your heart center radiating out. And exhale, fold forward and down, tuck the toes of the back foot under, step back into plank. Press the floor away, look forward, step through with the right foot, left knee to the floor. Inhale, bring yourself up into your high lunge, low lunge even. Exhale, fold forward and down, tuck the toes of the back foot under, and this time we're coming back into downward facing dog. So walk your dog, and then we're going to do that again on the other side. So take the weight onto your right foot and leg, look forward and step through with the left leg, right knee to the floor this time. Press into the top of the back foot, bring yourself up. How good it is to be alive, to have that energy, that lightness, that lift. And exhale, fold forward and down. Tuck the toes to the back foot and step yourself back into plank. Press the floor away. Look forward, look over the cliff, hollow out the front body. Half plank if you need. Look forward, and we're going to step through with the right foot, left knee to the floor. Inhale up. Take a big, big breath here. And exhale, fold forward and down. Press into the toes of the back foot, back into plank. Press the floor away. Strong body, strong people. Hollow out your spine, dome your shoulders slightly. Take one more breath here. And then we're going to step through with the left foot and leg, right knee to the floor, toes away. Inhale up. And exhale, fold forward and down, tuck the toes and step back into downward facing dog. And just walk your dog briefly. And then from here, we're just going to take a wee walk through the front end of your mat, whatever way feels right for you. Wee breather here. Press into all four corners of your feet. And bring yourself up and just draw down that energy and hands to your heart center. Well done, everyone. So you should feel quite well warmed up now, and I did say that we were going to remember what we'd done earlier because we're going to do it again now, only we're doing it from standing this time. So tell yourself I'm taking the weight onto my left foot and leg, and reduce contact with your right foot. See how that feels. So now we're going to bend the left leg deeply. Bring your hands to your heart center if you can, but again, feel free to, use your hands to lift this leg up. So left leg's bent deeply. Bring your right leg across above the knee. So adjust it to wherever feels comfortable for you. So the more you bend the left leg, the easier it is to get this right leg where you want it. So you are standing now on your left leg. So that was the sort of sensation we wanted to have when we were supine. So we're maybe leaning forward a little bit now. And then we're going to take an inhale and straighten the left leg and keep the right leg exactly where it is. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Find something that's not moving. Exhale, lower. Inhale, straighten. Lovely, well done. If you're still with me, you're doing a great job. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And we're going to stay here for a breath this time. And then see if you can reach down. Take hold of your right foot and rock your baby. Bring it up nice and close. Tell it you love it. So you shouldn't feel this in your knee or your ankle. This is hip movement. Maybe you'll be able to bring it across here. Maybe you won't. You don't have to do that bit. Maybe you'll become a different kind of a tree. One more breath. Maybe you just hold it. And if you are just holding it, that's super. And then gently release your right leg. Give your feet, your legs a wee walk. And then tell yourself I'm taking the weight onto my right foot and leg. Just contact with the left. Hands to your heart centre. Have we shake about, see how the balance is on this side. Bend your right knee deeply and place the left foot across the right leg. So pressing strongly into the sole of the left foot and maybe lower down a little bit. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. I've forgotten how many we did on the other side. Inhale up, I think we did about 4. Exhale down, one more. Inhale up, wobbling's fine. Exhale down. Inhale up. Can we take hold of the baby on this side? Rock your baby. My balance on this side, for some reason, is never as good. And today, it's not good at all, but it doesn't matter. I'll just come back into it. And you do the same, or of course, go to a wall. And maybe you'll have your tree here, maybe not. Inhale, maybe bring your arms up. Maybe not. Doesn't really matter. You should not feel this in your knee or your foot, your ankle. And then gently release. Give your legs a wee rock, wee walk from release any little bits that you might be feeling. Well done. And then from here, make your way back down onto your mat. Swing your legs to one side. And nice and gently lower yourself down onto your mat. Bring your knees in, give them a wee rock from side to side, a wee hug. And then plant your left foot and cross your right knee over the left. And then bring your arms out in crucifix if that's comfortable for you, out at shoulder level. And if you want to, you can tuck the right toes in behind the right ankle, but you don't need to do that. So shift your bottom over a wee bit to the right side. Take a big inhale and exhale. Drop both knees down to the left. Let your right shoulder nestle into the floor, so don't go so far that your right shoulder lifts off. And if you can, turn your head and look over your right shoulder. And just let everything go. In and out. Let the breath do the work. So you're giving all the internal organs a little massage here as well. One more breath. And then inhale, both knees back to center. And keep your arms where they are, bring them in, undo the cross of your legs, shift your bottom over to the left side this time, cross the left leg over the right. So you could be sitting watching TV here. Big inhale and exhale, drop both knees down to the right. And turn your head and look over your left shoulder. And allow your breath to help you to soften and release. So you might be feeling this quite strongly down the left side of the body. So you can only go as far. If it's too much, you come back a little bit. It's your practice and you want to feel good at the end of it. One more breath here. And then inhale, bring yourself back to center, undo the cross of your legs, bring your arms in, and you keep your knees bent with the knees knocking in, feet out the full width of the mat, or straighten your legs out along the floor. Tuck your shoulders in, maybe bring one hand onto your tummy and one hand onto your heart center. Roll your shoulders down into the mat. Well done, everyone. So just take a few minutes here and allow your body to assimilate all that you've done. Feel that energy in your heart center. You are a ball of energy. Breathe into your hands, breathe into the lower hand and feel it moving up to the top hand. And then as you exhale, everything reverses. Feel that lovely connection. Feel the connection of your body with the mat. Feel a sense of security, of rootedness, being earthed. Being in contact, being connected to all living things, to the universe. And the more we look after ourselves, the better it is for the universe, the better it is for the planet, because we are connected. So look inside. Give yourself some love. Self-love is not selfish. Self-love is selfless. Only when we love ourselves can we truly love others. One more breath here. Then release your hands, bring them together at your heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for this short feel-good practice this morning. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video or take part. So may friendships and fond memories fill your heart with enough love to share. And may your spirit shine and inspire others in the presence of something beautiful. Namaste.